Here's the story. This thing in 1918 really affected my family because in 1918, April the 5th, my grandfather, Martin Luther Watts, the original Martin Luther Watts, and he and my grandmother, they had three kids, and she was pregnant with my dad. And 5 days before he died of the flu, he got a call from an Oklahoma City bank, and he wanted to go out and expand his store to five other cities. So here's what I know from what my research: the flu epidemic actually started somewhere in Leavenworth, Kansas, and his store was about less than 90 miles from where the epidemic centered. And so in those days, when you walked in the store, you usually shook hands with the customer and say, "Welcome to the store." And that's probably how he got it. He shook hands with somebody. And he died about 5 days later. It was late March. He died on April the 5th. He was 34 years old. My grandmother was pregnant with my dad, so my dad never met him. But the other story, I have another grandfather named Charles Beecham from El Reno, Oklahoma, and he signed up in the Army in early January, and he went to Fort Dodge, Iowa, with the troops. They were training, and his best friend was a guy named Willie Smith. They were next door farmers, and they grew up together. It was like the buddy system, and they joined the Army in World War One, and they were there at Fort Dodge to get ready to go to Europe to fight the battle. And then in late March, he comes down with the flu. The whole Army barracks came down. A lot of them didn't make it.